it's too costly to do this. Given the fiscal environments that are out there, to engage everybody is just costs too much, takes too much time.
The argument against democracy is always cost and speed and efficiency. It doesn't cost a lot of money to gather people together. It's not a cost issue.
Right.
It's a spirit question. It's a question of faith. It's whether we think citizens, if they could ever come together and focus on something, can produce something new. And it's much more expensive to do what we're doing. The deficiency mindset we have now is economically killing us.
So this is a conversation between you and me, but we're going to have a pretty wide audience of this. And it's going to be mostly city managers, county managers, their staffs, the professionals who work in local governments. What's your message to them about what you're suggesting they try to do in their communities and their organization?
Well, one is, my message is, thank you for what you do. I mean, even the word professional, I like the notion of public servant. Second is to treat social fabric and connectedness as if it matters, not as if it's nice or if it's background, but to see it as decisive. And the third is to shift our thinking as to citizens being where cause resides, and stop treating yourself as a city manager, department, as if you're so important.
So I'm going to try to use the lessons you've just imparted to us here. What's the possibilities for the future if we're better at creating the bonds of community?
One is that people discover what their gifts are. And the people on the margin now who we have problematized, I think we can bring them into the center because of their giftedness. So a lot of the money we spend on rehab, on diagnosing problems, on warehousing people, we could save that money. I also think we can restore to the family and the neighborhood the capacity to be prosperous and to have peace of mind. I'll take that. You know, I think the peace of mind comes from my feeling that I have a future and I can create it.
Well, thanks, Peter. You've spent a
great.
great deal of time with us today, and it's been very informative. So thank you very much.
Thanks so much for having me, Bob. It's a real pleasure to be here.
Thanks.